di situ. Ya, baik adik-adik peserta lomba yang kami ya, baik untuk peserta lomba yang kami kasih, kesempatan berikutnya adalah kita akan mengambil nomor undian untuk dua mata acara, yaitu lomba puisi bahasa Indonesia dan Pidato bahasa Inggris. Dari kesempatan pertama, saya undang adik Elizabeth Setia untuk mengambil nomor undian. Adik Elizabeth Setia, silakan. Kemudian secara acak, ini adalah peserta kelas 10 IPA untuk lomba pidato. Mari kita beri tepuk tangan. Elizabeth Setia, kelas 10 IPA 1. Kelas 10 IPA 1, kita membuka nomor. Cepat. Nomor undian 8, Pidato bahasa Inggris. Silakan disimpan nomornya. Selanjutnya kesempatan untuk adik Elfrida Filantriana, perwakilan kelas 10 IPA untuk baca puisi. Silakan diambil nomornya. Boleh lebih cepat sedikit. Nomor undian 7 untuk baca puisi kelas 10 IPA. Sekali lagi mari kita beri tepuk tangan. Dan kesempatan selanjutnya untuk adik Katarina Paul, kelas 10 IPA 2. Kami undang Katarina Paul dengan mata lomba membaca puisi. Silakan. Oke, nomor di 4 untuk baca puisi. Mari kita beri tepuk tangan. Kemudian saya undang adik Apriliano Itrahi untuk mengambil nomor kelas 10 IPA 11 ya, 11 IPA 1 untuk pidato. Pidato. Perwakilan kelas 11 IPA 1. Nomor undian 2 untuk pidato. Mari kita beri tepuk tangan. Nomor undian 2 lagi untuk adik Apriliano Ibrahim tadi, nomor undian 2 kelas 11 IPA. Selanjutnya adik Ananda FDM Cemarut, saya undang untuk mengambil nomor undian. Ini kategori lomba membaca puisi, perwakilan kelas 2 IPA 1. Nomor urut 11. Nomor urut 11 untuk baca puisi, Ananda FDM Cemarut. Mari kita beri tepuk tangan. Kelas 2 IPA 1. Selanjutnya saya undang adik Elvis Kristiantoro, kategori lomba pidato, perwakilan kelas 2 IPA 2. Oke, nomor urut 5 untuk pidato, perwakilan kelas 2 IPA 2. Mari kita beri tepuk tangan untuk adik Elvis. Selanjutnya kami undang adik Veskiel Ampur, kelas 2 IPA 2 untuk kategori lomba baca puisi. Nomor urut 22 kategori baca puisi. Mari kita beri tepuk tangan untuk perwakilan kelas 2 IPA 2. Selanjutnya kami juga meminta adik di Indonesia Mus. Perwakilan kelas 10 IPA 3 untuk membaca untuk kategori Pidato. Di Indonesia Bagus. Nomor urut 13 untuk kategori Pidato. Mari kita beri tepuk tangan untuk perwakilan 2 IPA 3. Selanjutnya adik Isabella R. Pagur. Perwakilan 2 IPA 3 untuk kategori puisi. Nomor urut 10 Isabel R. Pagur, perwakilan kelas 2 IPA 3. Mari kita beri tepuk tangan. Selanjutnya adik Evaritus Sawal. Evaritus Sawal, perwakilan kelas 2 Bahasa, kategori lomba Pidato. Dengan nomor urut 6 kategori Pidato kelas 11 Bahasa. Selanjutnya adik Frederika F. Madur, perwakilan kelas 11 Bahasa untuk kategori puisi. Nomor di 12 untuk kategori puisi Frederika F. Madur. Mari kita beri tepuk tangan kelas 11 Bahasa. Selanjutnya adik Elizabeth JLM Jedaut, kelas 12 Bahasa untuk kategori Pidato. Ya, nomor di 21 untuk kategori Pidato perwakilan kelas 12 Bahasa. Mari kita beri tepuk tangan. Selanjutnya adik Octavianus K. Lana. Octavianus K. Lana, perwakilan kelas 12 IPS 2, belum hadir. Selanjutnya adik Marcelina P. Jenu, 11 ya, 11 4 kategori Pidato. Nomor urut 15 untuk kategori Pidato, perwakilan kelas 11 IPS 11 IPA 4. Mari kita beri tepuk tangan untuk kelas 11 IPA 4. Selanjutnya adik Angelina Ivoni Lucu, perwakilan kelas 11 IPS 1 kategori Pidato. Nomor urut 17 kategori Pidato. Mari kita beri tepuk tangan. Selanjutnya kesempatan untuk adik Maria Apriliani Lampur, kelas 12 IPA, kategori puisi. Maria Apriliani Lampur, perwakilan kelas 12 IPA. Nomor urut 14. Mari kita beri tepuk tangan perwakilan kelas 12 IPA. Selanjutnya adik Maria Sare, kelas 12 IPA 4, untuk kategori membaca puisi. Nomor urut 1 untuk baca puisi. Siap-siap nanti setelah kami akan panggil untuk memulai kegiatan kita. Dan selanjutnya adik Birawati Jihad, perwakilan kelas 11 IPS 3, untuk kategori membaca puisi. Ya, nomor urut 16 untuk kategori membaca puisi adik Birawati Jihad, perwakilan kelas 11 IPS 3. Mari kita beri tepuk tangan. Dan selanjutnya untuk adik Elizabeth Karista Deva, perwakilan kelas 12 IPA, untuk kategori pidato. Elizabeth Karista Deva, perwakilan kelas 12 IPA. Nomor urut 3 untuk kategori pidato. Mari kita beri tepuk tangan. Kesempatan selanjutnya kami undang adik Elfrida Filandriana, sekali lagi kami undang adik Elfrida Filandriana. Sudah? Oke, baik. Kesempatan selanjutnya untuk adik Veronica Purnama, kategori membaca puisi, perwakilan kelas 10 IPA 3. Ada nomornya? Oke, nomor urut 9 untuk kategori membaca puisi, perwakilan kelas 10 IPA 3. Mari kita beri tepuk tangan kelas 10 IPA 3. Dan selanjutnya kesempatan untuk adik Sisilia Budasih, perwakilan kelas 10 IPA 3, untuk membaca puisi. Mari kita beri tepuk tangan untuk kehadiran adik Veronica. Silakan jadi salah satunya. Nomor urut 20 untuk kategori pidato. Mari kita beri tepuk tangan untuk adik Sisilia. Kesempatan selanjutnya adik Frederica Purnama, perwakilan kelas 12 IPS 2, untuk mengambil nomor undian. Frederica Purnama, perwakilan kelas 12 IPS 2, untuk kategori membaca puisi, dengan nomor urut 18. Mari kita beri tepuk tangan untuk kelas 12 IPS 2. Dan kesempatan selanjutnya adik Teresia C. Bandung, perwakilan dengan kelas 10 IPS 2 untuk membaca puisi. Ya. Nomor terakhir. Ya, baik, nomor urut 19 untuk kategori membaca puisi Teresian C Bandung kelas 10 IPS 2. Baik, acara pengambilan nomor undian sudah selesai. Saya undang kembali adik-adik sekalian untuk segera berada di dalam ruangan karena sebentar lagi nomor urut 1 membaca puisi segera mempresentasikan puisinya. Sekali lagi, adik-adik yang berada di luar ruangan, kami undang kembali untuk segera menempati tempat yang sudah kami siapkan. Karena sebentar lagi acara akan kita mulai. Ya, sekali lagi mohon bantuan Pak Max untuk mengundang adik-adik ke dalam ruangan kembali. Baik, kami informasikan untuk semua peserta, baik itu baca puisi ataupun pidato, silakan hadir ke panggung sesuai dengan nomor undian masing-masing. Nomor undiannya dibawa kembali dan ditaruh kembali di sini. Nomor urut 1 boleh saya cek dulu kehadirannya, ada nomor urut 1 untuk puisi ataupun pidato, silakan nanti nomor undinya dibawa kembali dan menaruh kembali ke box. Sudah siap? Nomor urut 1 sudah siap? Bapak Ibu Dewan Juri sudah siap? Oke, baik. Untuk kesempatan pertama saya undang adik-adik Sare untuk silakan. Mari kita beri tepuk tangan untuk peserta pertama di hari ini membaca puisi. Nomor 1, silakan memperkenalkan diri dulu boleh.
Selamat pagi, selamat siang teman-teman semua. Perkenalkan, nama saya Maria Adiwiyadi Sari, biasa dipanggil Aditya, lulusan dari kelas 11 IPA 4. Saya akan membacakan puisi yang berjudul Guru. Apakah kamu pernah merasa kesulitan ketika sendiri? Itu bukan masalah besar jika bersama temanmu. Ya, saya pun merasakannya. Mungkin bumi ini juga. Bangun di pagi hari, pergi sekolah dan belajar. Cengkraman bersama guru, tertawa bersama sahabat. Itu dulu sekolah yang luar biasa. Sampai mimpi buruk ini datang, tetap bangun di pagi hari dengan situasi lain. Sepatu sekolahku meminta, "Hei, ambil aku. Saya lelah, sangat lelah. Saya ingin belajar bersama teman-teman di pagi hari ini." Untuk pandemi, jangan rebut kebahagiaan. Sekian dan terima kasih.
Ya, mari kita sekali lagi beri tepuk tangan. Selas. Oke. Nah, selanjutnya kami undang adik Aquinas Ruteng nomor 2 dengan kategori Pidato. Mari kita beri tepuk tangan.
Selamat pagi semua, Bapak Ibu Guru dan teman-teman saya. Perkenalkan, nama saya Aquinas Ruteng, perwakilan dari kelas 2 IPA 1, mau membacakan sebuah pidato. The speech under theme: commemorating the 76th anniversary of Indonesia by pursuing creativity in the midst of a pandemic. Good morning and best regards, Sir, Madam, and my beloved friends. Today, on August 17, 2021, our country celebrates the 76th anniversary of Independence Day. Every year, on August 17, all countries celebrate the ceremony to celebrate the Independence Day. August 17 is a day where all the Indonesian people rejoice to recall the merits of the heroes who have been independence for all of us. I can't believe that time flies so fast and our country is growing fast to every year. We are all lucky to be assembled today because of the merits of the heroes who have defended our country since decades ago. Do you still remember the names of the heroes who have released Indonesia from colonialism? There are a lot of heroes from every region in Indonesia who are willing to die for the independence of the Indonesian nation. One of them is Bung Karno. Do you know who Bung Karno is? Bung Karno is the first president of Indonesia. Bung Karno is an important figure in the struggle of the Indonesian people to achieve independence. He was the proclaimer of Indonesia independence, together with Muhammad Hatta, which occurred on 17 August 1945. Soekarno was also the first person to introduce the concept of Pancasila as the foundation of the Indonesia, and he was the one who named it. Of course, Bung Karno, assisted by his Indonesia fellows, they were trying hard to release Indonesia from the colonization. The independence of our country can never be obtained only between lazy at the time. Indonesia independence cannot be released by only relying on one or two people. Indonesia independence was refused with the World War. Indonesia independence happened because of the unity of all Indonesian people all over the country. Sir, Madam, and my dear friends, remembering how the efforts of our heroes to fight for our independence, it is right for us to appreciate the Independence Day by doing something positive with the spirit of nationalism, so that we can contribute something to celebrate the Independence Day. The spirit and the high sense of nationalism can be realized in many ways. But the most important thing for us as the student is to study well and not being just lazy. We as the student have been facilitated with various technologies and internet. It can bring positive impacts but also negative impacts for us. The positive impacts are we can get a lot of knowledge and information. We can learn many things from the internet, such as history, research, biology, mathematics, physics, social science, and lesson audience lenses. Moreover, the world condition now which is being attacked by perennial coronavirus disease in almost every part of the world, force us to study from home. We have to ask anything of education profit by the internet to support our study during the pandemic. The creativity in using the technologies are need to always get the knowledge every day and every time wherever we are. However, it can also bring negative impacts such as playing games and also social media too long. It all make up us become lazy. Therefore, my dear friends, use the technology wisely only for the useful and positive purpose. Let us be the useful generation for the nation, competitive, active, and imaginative generation for the name of our nation, so we can give the pride to our nation, so our nation can be proud with us. Sir, Madam, and my dear friends, this is the end of my speech today. I hope that my speech can be useful for all of us. Hopefully, this year, on the 76th year, Indonesia will always grow better. Thank you for your attention.
Now, once again, please give applause for the speech. And the next chance, we invite for the third participant. Dan the second chance for Adik Elizabeth, kami undang ke stage. Perwakilan kelas juga belas IPA. Mari kita beri tepuk tangan kepada Adik Elizabeth.
Good morning, everyone. This morning I will be reading an speech about commemorating the 76th anniversary of Indonesia by fostering creativity in the midst of a pandemic. But please of all, it's better if I introduce myself. My complete name is Elizabeth Kalisaina. You can call me Shari. I'm spread from Global Cipta. Good morning, and with regard, Sir, Madam, and my beloved friends. Today, on August 17, 2021, our country celebrates the 76th anniversary of Independence Day. Every year on August 17, our country celebrates the ceremony to celebrate the Independence Day. August 17 is a day when all the Indonesian people rejoice to recall the merits of the heroes who have gained independence for all of us. I can believe the time flies so fast, and heroes who have gained independence for all of us. We are lucky to be assembled today because of the merits of the heroes who have defended our country since decades ago. Do you still remember the name of the heroes who have released Indonesia from colonialism? There are a lot of heroes from every region in Indonesia who are willing to die for the independence of the Indonesian nation. One of, one of them is Bung Karno. Do you know who Bung Karno is? Bung Karno is the first president of Indonesia. Bung Karno is the important figure in the struggle of the Indonesian people to achieve the independence. He was the proclaimer of Indonesian independence, together with Muhammad Hatta, which occurred on 17 August 1945. Sukarno was also the fifth person to introduce the concept of Pancasila as the foundation of the Indonesia, and he was the who named it. Of course, Bung Karno, assisted by his Indonesian people, they were trying hard to release Indonesia from the colonialism. The independence of your country can never be obtained only by being lazy all the time. Indonesian independence cannot be realized by only relying one or two people. Indonesian independence was achieved with the hard work. Indonesian independence happened because of the unity of all Indonesian people all over the country. Dear Madam and my dear friends, remembering how to the efforts of our heroes to fight for the independence, it is right for us to appreciate the Independence Day by doing something positive with the spirit of nationalism so that we can contribute something to celebrate the Independence Day. The spirit in the high sense of nationalism can be realized in many ways, but the most important thing for us as students is to study well and not being just lazy. We as the students have been facilitated by tools, technologies, and internet. It can bring positive impact, but also negative impacts for us. The positive impacts are we can get a lot for knowledge and information. We can learn many things from the internet, such as history lesson, biology, mathematics, physics, social science, and also for example languages. Moreover, the world condition now, which is being attacked by the very dangerous coronavirus DSC in almost every part of the world for us to study from home. We have to use anything of application provided by the internet to support your study during the pandemic. Their creativity in using the technologies are needed to avoid get through the knowledge every day and every time we know where we are. However, it can also be negative impact, such as playing games and also social media as well. It's a makes us become lazy. Therefore, my dear friends, use the technology wisely only for the useful and positive purpose. Let us be the useful generation for the nation. Competitive, active, and imaginative generation for the name of your nation. So we can give the pride to your nation. So your nation can be proud with us. Dear Madam and my dear friends, it is the end of my speech today. I hope that my speech can be useful for all of us. Hopefully this year, on the 17th year, Indonesian will our lives go better. Thank you for your attention.
Dan sekali lagi mari kita beri tepuk tangan untuk kelas 12 itu. Terima kasih banyak Bung Frans yang sudah berhadir bersama kami di siang hari ini. Terima kasih. Lagi kami sampaikan Ruteng Profesi TT yang boleh bergabung bersama kita di siang hari ini dalam acara Lomba Baca Puisi dan Pidato tingkat SMA 1. Lagi selamat jalan dan and the next time we would like to invite Katarina Aviani Belt, perwakilan kelas 10 IPA 2 untuk membaca puisi. Mari kita beri tepuk tangan untuk kelas 10 IPA 2.
Selamat pagi Bapak Ibu Guru serta teman-teman yang saya cintai. Saya perwakilan dari kelas IPA 2, kelas 10 IPA 2 ingin membacakan sebuah puisi yang berjudul Semangat di Tengah Pandemi. Semangat di tengah pandemi. Saat ini bangsa kita telah merdeka dengan semangat dan lapang dada para pahlawan yang menumpahkan darah demi kemerdekaan Indonesia. 17 Agustus adalah hari kemerdekaan bangsa Indonesia. Hari ini Indonesia telah bertambah umur 1 tahun kemerdekaan meski menjalani selama COVID-19. 76 menjadi angka yang istimewa bagi negeriku Indonesia Raya. Namun, sejak beliau datang, pintu, jendela, serta lubang udara rumah kita ditutup karena rasa takut. Sehingga lingkungan terasa sepi, membuat kita tak ramah. Banyak yang susah tambah susah, yang bekerja pun terasa gelisah. Pangan dan kebutuhan berpacu dengan pembatasan. Mencari tak tahu arah dan tujuan. Anak sekolah pun merasa sedih karena harus sekolah dari rumah. Rasa rindu akan lingkungan sekolah dipendam di dalam hati karena masa pandemi ini belum juga berakhir. Jadi, jangan putus asa, tetaplah semangat menjalani dan semoga pandemi corona ini cepat berlalu agar semua kegiatan ekonomi di Indonesia bisa kembali seperti biasanya. Terima kasih.
Ya, sekali lagi mari kita beri tepuk tangan untuk kelas 10 IPA 2 atas nama Katarina Aviani Belt. Kesempatan selanjutnya kami beri untuk adik Alfianus Kristiantoro. Kita beri tepuk tangan kepada kelas 11 kategori dia.
Good morning, everybody. This morning, I will tell you my speech in English about commemorating the anniversary of Indonesia by fostering creativity and minds on the planet. But first of all, this prayer if I introduce myself. My complete name is Aquinas Ruteng. You can call me Elvis. I am speaker from 11 IPA 2. Good morning and best wishes, sir, madam, and my beloved friends. Today, on August 17, 2021, our country celebrates the 76th anniversary of Independence Day. Every year on August 17, our country celebrates the ceremony to celebrate the independence. Every year, 17 is a day where all Indonesian people rejoice to recall the merit of Indonesia, recall the merit of the heroes who gained independence for all of us. I can't believe the time so fast so fast, and our country is growing fast to every year. We are all lucky to be assembled today because of the merit of the heroes who have given our country a science decades ago. Do you still remember the name of the heroes who helped to release Indonesian colonialism? There are a lot of heroes from every region in Indonesia who are willing for to die for the Indonesia independence of Indonesia nation. One of them is Bung Karno. Do you know who Bung Karno is? Bung Karno is the first president of Indonesia. Bung Karno, the important figure of the struggle of Indonesian people to achieve independence. He was the proclamation of Indonesia independence together with Muhammad Hatta, which occurred on 17 August 1945. Kami was also the first person to introduce the concept of Pancasila as the foundation of Indonesia, and he was the one who named it. Of course, Bung Karno, assisted by each Indonesian fellow, they, had, they were trying hard to release Indonesia from the colonization. The independence of country can never be obtained only being lazy all the time. Indonesian independence cannot be realized the only relying on one or two people. Indonesian independence was achieved with the hard work. Indonesian independence happened because of the unity of Indonesian people all over the country. Sir, madam, and my dear friends, remembering how the efforts to our heroes to fight for the independence, it is right for us to appreciate the Independence Day by doing something positive with the spirit of nationalism so that we can contribute something to celebrate the Independence Day. The spirit and the high sense of nationalism can be realized in many ways, but the most important thing for us students is to decide on religious readings. We as the students have been facilitated by various technologies and internet. I can bring positive impacts, but all negative impacts for us. The positive impacts are we can get along knowledge and information. We can learn many things from the internet, such as history, biology, mathematics, physics, and social science, and all foreign languages. Moreover, the world condition now, which is being attacked by the very dangerous coronavirus, this is the world. This is in almost every part of the world. For us, the student from home, we have to use we have to use any kind of the application provided by the internet to support or study during the pandemic. The creativity and the using technologies are needed to always go through knowledge every day and every time wherever we are. However, I can't always bring negative impacts, such as playing games and social media too long. It all makes becomes lazy. Therefore, my dear friends, use the technology especially only for the useful and positive purpose. Us be the useful generation for nation, competitive, active, and energetic generation for the name or of nation, so we can give the pride on nation, so our nation can be proud with us. Sir, madam, and my dear friends, this is the end in my speech today. I hope my speech can be useful for us. Hopefully, this year, on the 76th year, Indonesian will always grow better. Thanks for your attention.
Sekali lagi mari kita beri tepuk tangan untuk wakil ketua IPA. Dan kesempatan selanjutnya untuk kategori membaca kami undang adik Faris sama perwakilan kelas 2 bahasa. Mari kita beri tepuk tangan juga. Bagi semua akan membawakan pidato perwakilan commemorating the 76th anniversary of Indonesia by risking tragedy in the midst of a pandemic. Good morning, Bahasa, Sir, Madam, and my beloved friends. Today, on August 17, 2021, our country celebrates the 76th anniversary of Independence Day. Every year, on August 17, our country celebrates the ceremony to celebrate the Independence Day. August 17 is a day where all the Indonesian people rejoice to recall the merits of the heroes who have gained independence for all of us. I can't believe that time flies so fast and our country is growing fast every year. We are all lucky to be assembled today because of the merits of the heroes who have defined our country since decades ago. Do you still remember the names of the heroes who helped to raise Indonesia from colonialism? There are a lot of heroes from every region in Indonesia who are willing to die for the independence of Indonesian nation. One of them is Bung Karno. Do you know who Bung Karno is? Bung Karno is the first president of Indonesia. Bung Karno is the important figure in the struggle of Indonesian people to seek independence. He was the proclaimer of Indonesian independence together with Muhammad, which occurred on 17 August 1945. Karno was also the first person to introduce the concept of Pancasila as the foundation of Indonesia. And he was the who named it. Of course, Karno assisted by his Indonesian fellows. They were trying hard to release Indonesia from colonization. The independence of our country can be never obtained only by being lazy all the time. Indonesian independence cannot be realized by only relying on one or two people. Indonesian independence was achieved with the hard work. Indonesian independence happened
because of the unity of all Indonesian people all over the country. Sir, madams, and my dear friends, remembering how the efforts of our heroes to fight for independence, it is right for us to appreciate the Independence Day by doing something positive in the spirit of nationalism so that we can contribute something to celebrate Independence Day. The spirit and the high sense of nationalism can be realized in many ways. But the most important things for us as the student is to study well and not being just lazy. We as the student have been facilitated by various technologies and internet. It can bring positive impacts but also negative impacts. The positive impacts are we can get a lot of knowledge and information. We can learn many things from the internet, such as journalism, geography, mathematics, physics, social science, and various language. Moreover, moreover, the world condition now is being attacked by the very dangerous coronavirus disease in almost every part of the world. For us to study from home, we have to use any kind of application provided by internet to support our study during the pandemic. The creativity in using technologies are needed to always improve knowledge every day and every time we are. However, it can also bring negative effects such as playing games and also social media too long. It will make us become lazy. Therefore, my dear friends, use the technology especially only for the useful and positive purpose. Let us be the useful generation for the nation. Active and imaginative generation for the name of our nation so we can get the pride to our nation so our nation can be proud with us. Sir, madam, and my dear friends, this is the end of my speech today. I hope this my speech can be useful for all of us. Hopefully this year, on the 76th year, Indonesia will always grow better. Thank you for your attention.
Ya baik, mari kita beri tepuk tangan sebagai bahasa kelas 12 ya. Kelas 12 bahasa Evaluatif Salam. And second class, please welcome Elizabeth Mutiara Setia. Perwakilan kelas 10 IPA 1.
Hi, my complete name is Elizabeth. You can call me Tiara. I was sent from class B, Science 1. The speech under me, commemorating the 76th anniversary of Indonesia by fostering creativity in the midst of a pandemic. Good morning, sir, madam, and my close friends. Today, on August 17, 2021, our country celebrates the 76th anniversary of Independence Day. Every year on August 17, our country celebrates the ceremony to celebrate the Independence Day. August 17 is a day we all Indonesian people rejoice to recall the merits of the heroes who have gained independence for all of us. I can't believe that time feels so fast, and our country is growing fast to every year. We are all lucky to be assembled today because the merits of the heroes who have defended our country since the days ago. Do you still remember the names of the heroes ever against in Indonesia from colonialism? There are a lot of heroes from every regions in Indonesia who are willing to live for the independence of the Indonesian nation. One, one, one of them is Bung Karno. Do you know who Bung Karno is? Bung Karno is the first president of Indonesia. Bung Karno is the important figure in the struggle of the Indonesian people to achieve independence. He was the proclaimer of Indonesian independence together with Muhammad Hatta, which occurred on 7 or which occurred on 17 August 1945. Sukarno was also the first person to introduce the concept of Pancasila as the foundation of the Indonesia, and he was the one who made it. Of course, Bung Karno assisted by his Indonesian fellows. They were trying hard to release Indonesia from the colonization. The independence of our country can never be obtained only we will lazy all the time. Indonesian independence was achieved with the hard work. Indonesian independence happened because of the unity of all Indonesian people all over the country. Sir, Madam, and my dear friends, remembering to the efforts of our heroes to fight for our independence. It is right for us appreciating the Independence Day by doing something positive with the spirit of nationalism so that we can contribute something to celebrate the Independence Day. The spirit and the heat sense of nationalism can be released in many ways, but the most important thing for us as the students is to study well and not being just lazy. We as the students have been facilitated by these technologies and internet. It can bring positive impact, but also negative impact for us. The positive impacts are we can get a lot of knowledge and information. We can learn many things. We can learn many things from the internet, such as historicism, biology, mathematics, physics, social science, and also foreign language. Moreover, the world condition now which is being attacked by the very dangerous coronavirus disease in almost every part of the world for us to study from home. We have to use any kind of application provided by the internet to support our study during the pandemic. The creativity in using the technologies are needed to always get through the knowledge every day and every time wherever we are. However, it can also bring negative impact such as playing games and also social media too. It all makes us become lazy. Therefore, my dear friends, use the technologies wisely only for the useful and positive purpose. Let us be the useful generation for the nation. Competitive, active, and imaginative generation for the name of our nation, so we can give the pride to our nation. So our nation can be proud with us. Sir, Madam, and my dear friends, this is the end of my speech today. I hope that my speech can be useful for us all. Hopefully this year, on the 76th anniversary, Indonesia will always grow better. Thank you for your attention.
Sekali lagi mari kita beri tepuk tangan untuk ini. Saya perwakilan kelas 10 very good. Well, ya sekali lagi mari kita beri tepuk tangan untuk Indonesia Mutiara ya. Beliau speech dengan luar biasa. It's good that let's bring I think. And then for the next chance, we find one participant. Hanya satu saja setelah ini. Setelah itu kita break. Bagaimana? Satu saja untuk kesempatan puisi. Saya undang adik Afrida Fiantriani Jul, perwakilan kelas 10 IPA 1. Mari kita beri tepuk tangan.
Selamat pagi Bapak Ibu Guru. Selamat pagi kakak kelas 2 dan kelas 3. Perkenalkan, nama saya Alfida Fiantriani Jul. Saya dipanggil Elvi. Saya dari kelas 10 IPA 1. Saya akan membawa puisi yang berjudul Virus Corona. Corona, engkau datang seperti hati yang menakutkan, mengaku bagaikan dari kematian. Seperti angin yang meniup ranting kering, jika berguguran jatuh bagaikan daun musim kering. Cemas menemani hari, jalanan lengah dihiasi sepi. Harapan seakan ditui, kebebasan seakan mati. Corona, entah kapan kau selima, hati tak lagi menahan rindu, jumpa teman dan hidup seperti dulu. Tak kalah petani tersenyum begitu. Terima kasih.
Ya, mari kita beri tepuk tangan untuk perwakilan kelas 10 IPA 1. Dan kesempatan selanjutnya hari ini kami beri kesempatan untuk kita dulu. Kita silakan dari restoran di luar sekitar 10 menit kami akan kembali ke kegiatan. 10 menit waktu kita.